Hi, everybody. Another episode of The Karens, where we are experts on nothing but have opinions on everything. I don't actually know if that's the way that goes. Might be the opposite, but you get the point. How's everybody doing this week?
Good.
All right, all
It's
right.
Monday.
It's Monday, and it's, what day is it, guys?
420.
420.
420. Yeah. So that's what we're talking about today, kind of the origination and our experiences. Because, man, marijuana, Mary Jane, what other names are there for it?
There's
The
a million.
Tobacco, ganja. It's true.
Irie.
What's that?
The
Irie?
Irie.
Irie. It's a lot different now than it was when we were growing up, isn't it?
Oh my God.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't it crazy like that you just get to like order it, it comes to your door and you like don't have to go and smoke out. Like you don't have to go smoke out somebody that you just bought weed from.
Your dealer.
Yeah,
No,
like you
no.
gotta smoke
That's
them
right.
out
Yeah.
with your
Hey,
own
let me
weed
buy
that you
this
just
and now
bought
let me
from
give it
them,
back to you.
give it back to you, and then like hang out for an awkward amount of time when
Yeah.
all you wanted to do was just like go get the weed and fucking get the hell home
Yeah.
And open a
to
bag
your
of potato
friends.
chips. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's
It's
right.
just
Weed etiquette, in-person weed etiquette. I
yeah. Oh, that was
forgot about
necessary.
that. You have to give back some of it
Mm-hmm.
after you
Yeah.
fucking track it down,
Exactly.
save up the cash to buy it, and then it's oregano.
And the
Yeah.
dealers were always like, they were professionals, so you were loading them big old
Big old
bowls,
bongs.
and you're like, yeah, there goes half my shit,
I know.
asshole.
That's
Yeah.
right.
That's why I started dealing.
Carolyn and I sold a little bit of weed.
I remember we had roommates that did that. They had big bags of it under their bed. Remember that,
Yeah.
Carolyn? Was it the
Who,
second?
the boys?
Yeah, the boys
Boy.
did. I think,
Which
didn't
is
Chris
so
start
funny
doing
to
that?
me because they were
Yes.
so not the type.
No,
No,
very
they were like so
straight-laced.
straight-laced.
Yeah.
Yes.
Except for who was the bigger of the two?
Um,
Not
Sean,
Chris.
Sean.
Sean, I wouldn't put it past him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
His
Yeah,
brother was,
squirrely.
He had the stoner vibe, but yeah, the other.
And his Dockers.
no, we would,
His Dockers and Vans.
Yeah, I'm like, did he have the stoner
I
vibe?
guess that's
And his
Yeah.
polo and his Dockers? I really don't think he did, Meg.
That's true. My
No,
God,
this
I kind
guy's
of forgot. That's
dressed
right. The
like
polo, when you said that, I was like, he always wore a polo.
Yeah,
Yuppies,
polo
kind
and
of.
Dockers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not to like go down a rabbit hole, but where is that guy these days?
I think they
No
both
idea.
moved back to the Bay, I'm sure.
Mm.
Yeah.
They were smart dudes. I'm sure they're successful.
They're
and-
probably in tech.
Yeah, yeah.
I
Yeah.
wouldn't be surprised. Yeah.
Well, I know one of them was on some like dating show.
Chris, yeah, he was
Chris,
on
yeah.
some reality TV show.
Reality TV
What?
show.
Oh, he was?
Oh
This
my
is
God,
news
you
to me.
didn't
Oh, you don't
see
know this?
Oh my God, we watched it.
Why?
Yeah.
How did you hear? Oh, I'm sure you heard about it from Minga, huh?
It was like
Well,
a dating
no,
show, or
it
like
was a
it
very
was.
popular
one at a
dating
time,
show
ladies.
in the early 2000s because I worked in television. I remember being like, who the what? I know that guy. And I think he ended up with some Indian woman.
Yes, like were they fiancés like when they were on
I-
the show, and it was like a kind of seeing if they were going to get married, or was it? I can't remember if it was a dating show or if they already came on the show together. I think they did.
Oh, wild.
I don't know. I can't remember. I
Yeah.
thought it was a dating show and then they ended up meeting and he ended up marrying her, but I could be getting the story way wrong.
Yeah.
So for the
Probably the
listeners,
weed.
these are two gentlemen, or the one that was on the show, Carolyn and I, we all went to Chico, all four of us went to Chico State, all the Karens. That's how we met for the most part. And Carolyn and I had a roommate our second year, one of our roommates in our apartment the second year. And this is the person that I guess ended up being on a reality show years later. Carolyn and I had no idea, but apparently Megan and Susan did not live with them, knew all about this.
Well, but one of our girlfriends and him dated, and they
Dated.
Oh, I forgot about that too.
or whatever you want to call it.
I don't know what you call it.
Loosely.
They
In
loosely
the
dated.
early aughts, dating was very different than it is now.
Yeah.
Yes.
It is. Yeah. But
All right.
yeah, so let's do a little history. Let me just see here. So 420, Cannabis Culture Day. 420 is basically the unofficial global holiday for cannabis. It started with a group of high school kids in California, that's right, in the 1970s called the Waldos, who used 420 as a code to meet after school to smoke. It spread through Grateful Dead fans and eventually became worldwide. Now it's turned into festivals, dispensary deals, and people mysteriously taking the day off. Also, oddly,
Seriously.
it's
Yeah,
yeah, right.
not so
Adolf
mysterious.
Hitler's
Yeah.
birthday, April 20th,
I always found that very
1861.
weird.
So just a
Isn't
historical
Earth
overlap.
Day on
Earth
What's
Day's on the
that?
22nd.
Oh, the Earth
Yeah,
Day's
Earth
on the
Day's
22nd. I felt like
22nd.
Earth Day like landed on the 20th one time and I was like, Earth Day,
No, you were
420
just
and
stoned.
Hitler's.
You were probably stoned.
Probably. Yeah, we had some
Exactly.
epic 420 parties.
Yeah, and for those of you that believe people landed on the moon, April 20th was 1972 was also when Apollo 16 astronauts landed on the moon. The moon. So now very pop culture based, um, and of course, cannabis itself has a pretty sordid history coming to where I think how many I don't even know how many states have legalized it now. Do you guys know that? The answer to that? How many states have it
I do
I
not
legalized?
know.
No,
don't.
but I know the largest state that has the biggest marijuana production. Do you know which state that is?
Don't.
Washington?
No, it's Kentucky.
Shut
Is it
up.
Is it
really?
really?
Yeah, I believe
Wow.
so. Because of all the
Old tobacco
tobacco.
fields?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it
Interesting.
makes kind of makes sense. But I feel like they would be a state that like would have it like not legalized
It probably
Yeah.
isn't.
for whatever reason, I mean, not for whatever reason, probably for obvious reasons, but
I mean, I don't know. I feel like marijuana is better than like
oh my
drinking.
God,
Yeah.
so many other things.
Well, it was at one time I thought it was Kentucky, but I'm looking at it right now and it's New York is one of the top, Michigan is the second, California, Arizona, and Maryland.
Okay.
Maryland.
I wonder if some
Maryland.
of
Maybe it's
those are,
indoor.
I was going to say, I wonder if
Oh
some of
yeah.
that's indoor, like hydroponic. It could
Okay.
be.
Oh,
That would, yeah.
it's got to be. And as of 2026, legal about 24 to 25 states. I don't know why there's a question mark on that, but 24 to 25 states recreationally, it is legal. And medical marijuana is legal in about 40 states. It kind of blows my mind that, yeah, you guys see those drug
Medically.
commercial with like the laundry. I mean,
Yeah.
every commercial with medication, there's a laundry list of side effects, yet marijuana is not
Not legalized
legally legal
medically.
medically in all 50 states.
Yeah. It's
I don't
pretty
know.
Yeah,
That kind of
it's
ridiculous.
blows my
because of
mind.
big pharma able to
Yeah.
block it. They rather
Yeah.
keep you sick
Yeah.
than.
Why don't they just take a part in it? I mean, there's money in
Well, I
it.
Well,
think
and I think
that's
it's hard to regulate because it can
It's a
be grown
weed.
Yeah.
so readily that I think it's hard to regulate. And so, I mean, obviously they're doing their best right now, but I think for a long time that's part of the reason why they were like, well, we can't really make money off of it, so let's just not have it be legal.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Big pharma,
Uh,
alcohol is probably another one, right?
well, my local dispensary makes money off of moi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I would like to me, I feel like it's a nice medical substitute for, yeah, mental health and
Yeah.
A
just
Well, they
like
say,
hangover.
recreation or instead of having a hangover, like or instead of drinking, and
yeah.
Yeah.
you just like want like a little, my sister, it was stigmatized for so long just with her being in working in education, and she's like, here all the kids are getting stoned. So obviously you're trying to tell them like, oh, shouldn't be doing drugs. And obviously you shouldn't. You're a teenager and you got to let your brain develop. But like if they had found out, but and then all of a sudden she found out like all these other teachers and stuff were like getting high. And she's like, oh, I had no idea. But she's like, nobody talks about it because
Yeah.
you
I
could get in
mean,
trouble. But she's like, if you were an alcoholic teacher, nobody'd say a thing. But you come home and smoke a little doobie at the end of a long day and you're vilified. And it's so
that's
weird
crazy.
how
It is
it
weird.
was
Yeah.
like that
Shouldn't
for
be that
so
way.
long. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and I
Well,
still come at it from like, I have to be secretive. I still like for decades, you like were
ingrained.
going around the corner or
Yeah.
hiding or, doing it in the bathroom or like it, of course not out in the open. So I still have that like feeling of I can't, it has to be on the DL,
Yeah.
baby.
That's
Oh God,
right.
we sit and smoke out in my mom's backyard now. Like once my brother brought it into the house, we were like, "Oh shit, okay."
This is the
I
thing
guess
now.
this. I know. I was like, "Okay, mom's okay with this." So, but yeah, I remember being like hella paranoid, being stoned around her, and now we're like
Might have had
poking
something to
out in
do with the marijuana too, the paranoia.
yeah, and the
So
age.
and the age, and so some famous, same very famous folks that love their marijuana, their wacky tobacco. I want you guys. What's your first? Who's at the top of the list? Who do you think? I bet you
Woody
Willie
everybody knows.
Harrelson.
Nelson.
Oh wow.
Matthew
Willie Nelson.
McConaughey,
Yeah, Woody
Oh, really?
Nelson.
I would have thought Snoop Dogg,
Bob
guys. Come on.
Marley.
Snoop Dogg's number one on the list
Yeah,
of most recognized famous people. Willie Nelson,
yeah.
Bob Marley is number four. Woody Harrelson's down. He's in the top 10. But yeah, go Snoop Dogg, Willie Nelson, Rihanna, Bob Marley, Seth Rogen.
Rihanna,
I would
really?
never think of Rihanna as a big pot smoker.
No joke.
Yep.
I didn't even like know that that was a correlation. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
Elon Musk, I guess, famously smoked on a
Yeah, because
podcast.
Martha Stewart.
on Joe
Yeah.
Rogan's
Martha
podcast,
Stewart's
he
on
got
there.
high and was
Yeah.
stupid as fuck.
Odd.
Yeah,
Wait, what was stupid as fuck? I missed that.
Elon getting all
Oh,
high.
oh.
oh, was he just like making no
Well,
sense
he's
or
just
something?
a loser in general. Let's be real.
Yeah.
And
How do you
then
really
like
feel?
Listening to
and
him
then to
to be
add him
stoned.
like to get stoned, like it's just it's one of those things. Like really,
For the
Yeah.
record, I don't think my opinion, I don't think Elon is a loser. I think he's a pretty smart guy personally, but we're
You can
all
be
entitled
smart.
to our
Well, you can be smart and be a loser.
yeah. I
Those
mean,
are
how
true.
many
those.
like not to be rude, but how many
True.
baby mamas does he have, and how rude is he to some of his current kids that he doesn't recognize?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
but I
wouldn't.
also don't trust everything I read, and I mean, I don't know what his personal relationships are, and I don't give a fuck. But I don't know.
Yeah,
She
I
didn't
mean, you
say he
you
was
can
dumb.
you
She
can
just
still
said he
be
was a
smart. You
loser.
can still be
You could be
smart and be a
a lot
loser.
of.
Yeah,
There's a lot
yeah.
of
Everybody's got an
smart
opinion.
losers out
Yeah,
there.
there
True.
are.
I
Yeah.
think more about the way he treats people, I think is
Yeah.
where we're
Is Martha
going. But
Stewart on the list?
she
Did
is.
she
She
make
is
that
on the
list?
list. Yes, Martha Stewart
She
is on the
smokes a
list.
Yeah.
Snoop.
She's
Yeah,
not a
totally.
heavy user, but openly
I
supports
feel like
cannabis
she might have come
culture.
out with edibles at one time.
God, sounds like something she would do.
I bet they're delicious. I could think of
Totally.
her making like a basil thyme mix or something, like some type of.
Or some sort of cheesecakey,
From
like,
Martha's
Oh,
kind of.
kitchen
Oh,
that's
yes,
right.
exactly.
to
I
Because,
bet
your
like,
you.
living room.
yeah, because she wouldn't
Uh,
have to just be like a gummy girl because she knows how to
well,
like bake. So
yeah,
she could like do
she
the
came.
actual edibles.
Yeah, she came out with a CBD line with kumquat.
See?
Um, yeah,
Basil sage. Yeah.
yeah, pretty much like
See,
flavors that
there
are
you go.
just very unique. But it's like a CBD line. I don't think it's, as I just
Oh,
learned
no
earlier from
THC.
Carolyn, no THC.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Different. Yeah,
that's
different.
different.
Yeah. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of get. I know we all have probably
Yeah,
some
she's
pretty
got Meyer
funny.
lemon, blood orange,
What's
passion
that?
fruit.
She has Meyer lemon
The
blood
flavors are
orange.
so
Oh,
Martha. Sorry.
very Martha. That's some good shit though.
Thank you. I was like, that sounds divine.
It does. When do you guys remember? Let's just go around if you're comfortable sharing this. The first time you guys got high or tried to get high, and
Yeah.
who it was with.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Carolyn, you want to go first?
I was 13
Okay.
and I was
Way
up
too young.
whatever. I was up in my parents' office with my brother and my stepsister. And
Sounds about right.
yeah, and I think they told my parents. They were like, "We're gonna go get Carolyn high."
That also
And
sounds about right.
yeah. And I smoked, but I didn't. It was one of those
It
where
didn't inhale.
I didn't inhale. I didn't get that high. Like I remember looking at my brother and stepsister, and they were loaded, and I was like, I don't feel like that,
That.
I probably just didn't smoke enough because I was nervous or something. But yeah, I was
Yeah.
13.
13. What did you smoke it out of? Pipe or
I
bong
don't
or
know, some little pipe.
yeah.
Yeah.
What about you, Sue?
I'm gonna get shit for this. I was 17 in Amsterdam and went to the Bulldog Cafe and bought a joint because it was legal there.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how and
Who'd you
who
smoke
were
it
you
with?
with? Yeah.
I was by myself. I was staying at my aunt and uncle's house in
Snuck out.
Amsterdam. And no, and I went on a day adventure, rode the train in, and then I went to the Anne Frank's house right after. Talk about a
Oh,
fucking
you
depressing
smoked
day
I was gonna
weed
after.
and went
say,
up to those stairs and to the Anne Frank
Yes.
house.
Yeah.
Oh my
Were
God, you
you
got me
really high?
yeah,
traumatized.
did
I
it, how
mean,
was
I
it?
don't
Like, what
know.
was
I
the
just
high
had
like?
one joint. I don't know.
When
Like
you
looking
smoked
back,
the whole joint?
I'm assuming I did, but I don't know. I can't remember how big the joint is. But like, I'll tell you this though, had the best French fries of my life from a vending machine before I went to the Anne Frank house.
I
I mean,
bet.
that's a crazy experience in general, just going
Yeah.
up there. But if I was high,
And your
yeah,
first time being
and
high.
Yeah, but
that would
it's
be
like,
wild.
I mean, you guys, I mean, I think this is kind of known. Like, I'm not really into smoking. I'll take
Yeah.
an
Right.
Yeah,
edible, but like, I've never really been into. So who knows? I could have been like Carolyn. Maybe I didn't inhale. I don't know.
yeah, you never
Yeah.
know. It's more of
Yeah.
the getting away with it.
No, it was
Yeah.
cool because
True.
it was legal. Just
Oh yeah, that's totally.
yes, yeah. That was the big thing.
You just walk down the street and enjoy it. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
cool.
Right.
Can you walk down? Anyway, I actually do not remember. I have a couple like early memories, but I don't know. I couldn't tell you what the first time it was probably with you, Carolyn, I
I'm
imagine.
sure it was.
And
Mine
it
was as
probably,
well.
Megan's was also.
yeah. The first time I can remember doing it though is we were with my little sister Carolyn, and I think we were either with her good friends Bronwyn and Robin, or one of the two, or maybe both. And I think we went behind some pizza joint, and we
Oh,
all
I
got
that
high.
night.
Yeah, and we all got
Yeah.
high back behind some restaurant, and
Yes.
they got goofy as fuck.
Yep.
And
I remember that.
yeah, that's the earliest time I can remember doing it.
That's
Recall
funny.
it.
Yeah. What about you, Meg?
Mine was a dorm room at Chico and Carolyn. I'd waited. Like, I mean, for some reason, I just like never wanted to get stoned. I always had thought like, oh, it's drugs. Drugs are bad, and you shouldn't do that. And
Megan was
so
a good girl
I was a good girl.
a
So
long
What
time
what
ago.
I
happened?
don't know, totally. I don't. I mean, I discovered what fun was.
That switch
Yes,
flipped.
Chico State will do that to you.
yes,
So
exactly.
Carolyn, it's all your fault.
It is.
Yeah. So at
I
19, well, I had to call my sister because she had always said that she's like, if you ever want to get stoned, you have to do it with me first. But
Mm.
I was like,
You got
that
permission?
night, yeah. And so I got permission. She's like, if Carolyn's there, you can do it. And I
Aw.
did. And I think we did it out of a pipe, right? Because I couldn't
yeah.
figure out the bong at first. It took me a long time to figure out the
Yeah.
bong.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I must have been 15 or 16 probably if I did it with you the first time.
Yep.
Probably 15.
Probably
Yeah.
15.
Yeah.
Let's be real.
Probably
Exactly.
50. Let's be real.
Which means your little sister was probably 13.
13. That's
Your age,
right.
Carolyn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I trusted her not to rat me out. She was a good sister. We always had each other's backs like that. So that was good.
Nice.
Yeah.
Have you
Fun.
ever been
Well,
to any epic 420 parties or done anything on 420 in particular to like
maybe back in
celebrate
Well,
Chico we
or
might have done something. No, not that I
the
can remember.
last epic thing, and I don't think it was on 420, that really
Carlos's
put me,
dinner?
yes.
I knew it.
So,
Yeah.
so
Say that
our
Wait,
again,
what'd you
Sue.
friend,
say?
so our friend Carlos invited us over to dinner maybe about 15 years ago. Easy 15, maybe
Yeah.
even 20.
Oh, I remember hearing
And
about this. Yeah.
yeah, and he lived in the Castro, and he lived with this random guy that we knew, and we came over, and I didn't know, but halfway through dinner, he makes it known that everything's got weed in it.
Oh,
I was
fuck.
feeling
Oh,
You
great.
guys didn't get a heads up on that?
I think Megan got ahead. Did you get
I
a heads
had
up
Oh
a
or
I
my
had a heads up.
God.
I was aware.
I wasn't aware.
I didn't know
So,
you had
long
missed the
story
memo.
short, I missed the memo. Long story short is I think I had to call in sick for 2 days.
I was gonna
So I
say
was
you were
still in
fucked
for a
for two
full like
days.
24 hours later.
Yeah.
I was fucked.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I mean,
I
we
remember
all
getting,
were, but Carlos and I have a little more experience than you
I would have
do.
yeah,
been
So
so
like,
pissed if nobody
yeah.
told me.
I think he made like a beef Wellington or something. It was
Yes.
in that, it was
It's
the oil, the
everything.
salad,
Yes,
everything,
yes,
salad
yes.
Oh
dressing,
my God.
butter.
Yes, yes.
So you probably
And
didn't sleep for 2 days either.
Oh no,
I,
we were all
Like
talking
sit there
about
and
how our
stare at the
poo smelled
ceiling.
like weed.
yeah,
It was
Oh, so you guys are all asking each other, does this taste or smell like weed? But you kept
well, like the
eating
next
anyways.
day, you're like, no, no, no,
I
no.
think
Like the
I went to
next
go take
day,
a
we were like,
shower to go to work.
um,
And I remember getting out of the shower and going in to change and realizing I still had shampoo in my hair. Like, what was wrong with me?
So for the listeners, for people that
Uh,
haven't imbibed, ingesting marijuana edibles is
Totally different
oftentimes
ball
a
game.
lot stronger.
Yeah.
Yeah, I only if I don't do a lot of it at all anymore, but I usually will just smoke now because I can't commit to that kind of timeline.
Well, so I mean, edibles now and edibles then are very different, right? So,
True.
like,
Yes.
edibles now, everything is
They're
freaking
measured.
measured and you
Yeah.
know exactly what you're
Yes.
getting.
Yeah.
Back then, we were making beef Wellington and brownies, and it was like a
Yeah. You're
Hail
using
Mary.
shake.
You
Yeah.
have
You didn't know
no
what.
idea. You're putting a pound in there, you putting
Totally.
an eighth in there, like
Yes.
so.
I
Yeah.
still, yeah, I remember Kurt making butter, and when he made some sort of peanut butter cookie, it was like, all right, how many of these can I eat? He'd be like, a quarter of the cookie.
Yes,
Okay.
Yeah,
absolutely. And
yeah,
that was a lot of like trial and error too, because he
Yeah.
would make the butter and it was this whole process and he just loved this whole process and it would like go into the crock pot and he'd use this shake from one of our friends and it's like then the whole house would smell like weed for like 2 days. And then it's like this beautiful green butter would come out and then he'd use that to do the baking. But some people there's two people I know that like don't eat edibles anymore after they'd had some of his brownies. And there was definitely
Put them
like,
off that.
yeah, totally. And there was definitely like we had a 420 party also where we had everything was cooked with butter. Um, and I mean like meatballs, like savory things too. Like we had bread
Wow.
and butter, we had meatballs and sauce, we had sweet things. And yeah,
that's
like a friend of
scary.
ours was like, we're like, how many cookies did you have? And she's like, two. And we're like, there's weed in all of it. And she's like six. And I'm like, you gotta go
To the
home like
emergency room.
now. Like now. Um, yeah, it was a good time though. Such a
Yeah, because
good
that's,
party.
yeah, I mean, that's the one drug that you just have to ride it out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
nothing you can really do. Yeah. You can't like have a cup of coffee or take a cold shower. Yeah.
good. Yeah, that's not gonna
Which they
happen.
say is all bullshit too with alcohol. Neither of those things work. But
Work.
here I got a little fun fact. According to National Institute on Drug Abuse, the THC content in cannabis has roughly quadrupled since the 1990s, rising
Oh.
Ouch.
rising from under 4% to an average of over 15 to 20% in many flower strains. Modern cultivation, selective breeding, and processing techniques have created highly potent products.
Yeah, I don't even
Yeah.
get anything unless it's 20% or over. What's the
Yeah, so
point?
back in the
Wait.
90s,
I don't understand. 20% what?
so
THC.
20%
THC.
THC?
So back in the 90s
So
when we
you
were
can see on the
smoking weed,
label how much.
yeah.
Yeah.
THC
Oh,
is in there.
this just goes
Yeah.
to show you who some of us don't are not.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. They
But
give you
like
the
when we were
percentages.
smoking
But
weed,
no, we were just yeah.
it was much, much lighter. It wasn't debilitating, like
Right.
I remember taking, smoking bong loads, a whole bowl, and I could function as a human. If I did that now, that would put
See,
me
I'm the
out.
opposite. I
I
used to get
can't.
like way too stoned then, which was super fun. And now I feel like, oh, it's just like a nice little light
It's
snack.
probably just your tolerance.
Yeah. Your
Tolerance level,
tolerance
I
is
would
gonna,
imagine. Yeah.
yeah.
But I mean, I've definitely had like higher strains where I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, this is lovely. But no, not, I mean, definitely not back then.
Yeah.
Okay. Next question. Worst. I think I might know this one for Susan now, but worst and best. We'll just do worst first. Worst high to memory because of ingesting too much or the wrong strain or yeah.
I got one when I went to Nepal after I graduated by myself.
Shaved your head.
Shaved my head. I they do what the hell is it called?
Ayahuasca.
No. It's like the black tar
Hash.
Hashish.
ash.
Oh,
So they make these like yogurt it was called a bang lassies.
bang lassie.
And it was like a yogurt milkshake, if you will,
Mhm.
with hash in it. And
And you knew you were buying this. You knew this was happening.
yes, I was asking very explicitly.
Asked for this
Give
disaster.
this to
Hell,
me.
I was going and buying hash in the freaking alleyway in Kathmandu, like, and
Wow.
putting it on and mixing it in my cigarettes.
Yeah. Vanillassi.
Ironic name. But
Yeah.
so yeah, I get this freaking milkshake and that thing put me on my ass. So I went into my room and didn't come out for 24 hours. Like I was like, yeah, no, I
Whoa.
can't exit to go eat food or like go function in society.
That is not
I'm
you.
gonna, cycle
Same here.
between the bed and the shower, and that's all for, half a day, for a day. Yeah, I was
Damn.
fucking loaded, like the most loaded I've ever been on weed.
Right.
My husband at the time had a really, really good friend, and they're not friends anymore, which is really not the point of the story. But he ran actually he was the one major dealer in Chico to everyone.
Hmm.
But fast forward 20 years later, he became an entrepreneur in the weed business and owned a couple shops and a couple growing facilities. And um, I would say 24 hours before Thanksgiving, my husband had left some what I thought was regular caramel corn on the
Regular
counter,
what?
like caramel corn.
Oh,
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 You thought
And
she said
I just
something about porn, huh?
I
I
Sounded
did.
didn't know
like
what the fuck she said.
no caramel corn. And
It was
he
like
was
reading her
gone.
text.
I know.
And I took a couple pieces, and also here's a fun fact. If you sugar activates it, by the way. Sugar makes
Oh,
it really more heightened.
Oh,
oh,
Um So
terrifying.
I took a couple, started cleaning the house, and then flipped the fuck out. Like I was in the middle of the bed, like rocking back and forth when he got home, and I was like, "You need to take me to the emergency room right now,
Like full on
right
panic
now."
attack.
I know, totally.
Had a full on like panic attack. I was freaking out, and he was just like, "It'll be fine." And like that I will say is the one good thing, not one good thing, but one of the positive attributes that my husband can make me calm down. I still was flipping out for like a good 10 hours, but I went from 0 to like 80 in paranoia self-destroyer. And I was like, I hate this.
Did
Yeah.
you, when you
Yeah,
ate
that
it,
sounds
you
terrible.
didn't know what it was?
How much
So is
did you
that like
eat?
part of it, like too, that like you're
No,
just like
so
sitting
I
there and then
did
like
eat. I think I
comes
knew, I'm
on
gonna
and you
be
have no
honest.
idea?
I think I knew what it was, but I didn't understand dosage. And I just
Yes,
was like,
got it.
this is so good.
wait,
Yes,
what?
yes.
And how much did you eat? What was the
I think I
dosage?
ate the whole bag.
Oh,
Okay.
fuck.
And it was, wait, how
Yeah,
many
so I'm not
milligrams?
So
assuming it was
good,
anywhere from
yeah.
10 to 20 milligrams a bag.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
And so
yeah.
you're talking to someone when I do an edible, it's
You're
barely
like
even like two,
2.5.
like
Yeah.
I'll take a half an edible. Yeah.
Yeah. That's nuts. Yeah, that sounds horrible.
Yeah. So then also combine that with, I think I was eating some like standard gummies, like not
Oh,
laced.
Jesus, Susan.
And so like you're like I was like I had the munchies, right?
Yeah.
So like I was eating as I
So
was
eat some more
eating, and like
weed.
I know.
everything started. No, 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 it wasn't weed gummies. It was just like regular gummies, and
Oh,
like
okay.
everything just got super like activated.
Because even if the weed doesn't have sugar in it, you eat something with sugar after you
Yeah.
smoke it
Yeah.
in height. Oh,
It is important too, though, when you're eating things like this, when you're having edibles, knowing that you're going to get munchy later, to have a snack in the home so that you're not tempted to be like, I'll just have more of this
it's a
because it was so
good pro tip
delicious.
from Megan.
Yes, thank you. We used to bake 2 batches of brownies, one that had stuff in it and then one that did not.
There you go.
Because sometimes then you're like, oh, that was delicious. And you eat more of that. And you're like, wait a minute. Yeah,
Wait a minute.
can't do that.
I mean, I've had marijuana cookies and brownies a couple times. I've never found them to be delicious. You can always taste the weed to me. I never want to sit there and eat like a whole
Brownies
Bag.
probably hide it better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's
Yeah.
certain things that definitely do, but they have like peanut butter cups out there right now that are
delicious.
fantastic. They've
Mm.
got like chocolate covered
That's kind
blueberries.
of
I love
dangerous.
those. Exactly. The blueberry thing is dangerous
Some
because those
kid,
are
yeah.
they're fantastic.
Also, like I
Interesting.
take one for sleeping, and when the main one that I'm taking is out, I switch to a different brand, and you can taste it in that brand, which I don't
Yeah.
like. As
Yeah.
so like
Certain brands are
you can
better.
certain brands are better
Yeah.
at hiding like the taste.
Okay. Well, I'm good not not trying.
Yeah, you're like,
that.
I don't need to know.
Don't need to know.
Well,
Nope.
I mean,
I'll let you know what you can eat, Amanda.
when
Thanks.
you're fully like not sleeping, it's one of the best things ever to get sleep.
Yeah.
But
I
there's
used to
also a
try
different
that,
strain in those too that are
Right.
particular for the CBN.
CBN.
So yeah, so it's like, because I don't think that THC is the best way to like
It's not.
get sleep.
No.
So I mean, it's nice that, again, going back to like why it would be lovely for them to like medically approve this for all states is like, yeah, why do you have to take a sleeping pill that can, many of them become addictive?
Yeah.
If you could just take something like this, that's just much more
Or mess with your brain
natural.
chemistry
Or
over
best,
time.
yes,
Yeah.
exactly. I mean, or for
Yeah.
a million reasons,
Yeah, you're right. The sleeping gummies I take are 5 milligrams of THC and 1 milligram of CBN.
Yeah.
Mhm.
There you go.
Yep.
Yeah. Megan, what was your worst?
Oh my God, I was
memory?
high and I went to softball practice in college. Oh my God. Try pitching. Like when you're a newly, I was,
Is that
like
freshman
new.
year?
This
No.
was, yes, like late into freshman year. Like,
Wow.
because I didn't even smoke weed until like after Christmas.
Did you
Who
hit
convinced
anybody?
you to who convinced you to do that?
Huh. Weird.
I must have got stoned with you, honey.
I was
And
gonna
then
say, it was
I
you
had
or
softball
Michelle.
practice. Yeah,
I was thinking
exactly.
also maybe Robin.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh
I
yeah.
feel
Let's
like,
blame her.
Yeah, totally.
Well,
She's
no,
not
I mean,
around
she
anymore.
dated, she dated
honestly,
dude.
yeah, totally. I don't even remember who it was with. I just remember thinking like, yeah, it'll be fine, and I'll go to practice and I'll be fine. No, especially not when you're like new to smoking weed. I mean, like the target seemed so far away. I was a pitcher. Like I just felt like, God, everything is slow. Everyone must know I'm fucking high. Like, not good. Yeah.
Did anyone call you out?
I feel like my catcher might have kind of knew, but she didn't
Okay.
say anything. She didn't say anything.
So you didn't nail any
No,
people up
no. It was
at
practice,
the
thank God. I
plate
mean, I
or
wouldn't have
anything?
done it like on a
That's
game
good.
day. No, it was just like practicing, and then and you're doing a lot of conditioning, and yeah, just wouldn't recommend it.
Yeah.
Although I used to love to get high and we used to get high and go to the gym
all the
and I found
time.
that
That's
really
different.
fun.
Yeah, you're so
I hate
solo.
That's
Yeah.
probably why you
Try.
thought it would be okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Let's try this. This makes
no,
sense.
that was early on. I mean, that was like freshman year. I didn't start going to the gym with you until like
Later.
junior year.
Yeah.
But then I was like, oh, I'm old hat. I'm fine with this.
I got this.
Well, I got one, and I still get angry at the person that did this to me when I think about it 35 years later. But I had a person I was dating back in Chico. You all remember this person. And
First one or the last one?
The last one.
Okay.
And
before you became a lesbian?
Yes.
Before I was out of the closet. Yes. And he made this bread and fed my dog at the time, like a lot of it. I got pretty fucking high because he didn't dose us, but after he told me what he gave her, my dog was high for like 3 days. Like she would like walk out in the backyard and to pee, she like put her head up against the side of the house to basically
that makes me sad when
it
people
was
do
very
that.
sad. So
Totally.
listeners, don't get your animals high. It's very mean.
Thank you.
They don't know what is
Yeah.
happening. I to this day am so angry that he did that because I had no idea he was doing that until after.
Yeah.
We did. I mean, I'll say this: I did get Miley high the last like 2 weeks of her life because she wasn't eating.
Yeah.
And it still didn't help. So like we tried it, but like I would never purposely go get a dog
just for
stoned.
entertainment's sake. Yeah, people do that. And it's so
yeah,
cruel.
it's horrible. I don't like that.
Yeah.
Well, I think we definitely like hotboxed some of our houses that animals were in, but I don't
I'm
think anybody
sure.
intentionally got any of their animals high.
Yeah, so messed
Do you
up.
guys want to talk about us hotboxing the Acura at Lake Arrowhead?
Oh God. I still remember, was it us and Minga when we all got really stoned and went to Claim Jumper down in Southern California?
It was the same trip.
I think that was that trip.
That was that
and
trip.
I ordered
Okay,
10 lemonades.
Yes. I don't remember ever. That was one of the most stoned experiences I've ever had in my life. I will be honest. Like I just never, that was So fun.
Well, there you go.
And it was funny because we were going there because the food was supposed to be like outrageously large and ridiculous. But then when you're super stoned and then like they bring over a baked potato that's like the size of a plate,
head.
it's just, yes, it was just even more comical. It's very like Alice in Wonderland, 10 lemonades esque. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the best lemonade ever.
Yeah, had fucking 10 of them. It sounds like it. You
Yeah.
probably peed for 3 days straight.
Probably. She kept being like, one other lemonade. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
Why not? It's bottomless,
The
right?
sugar is making it better.
The
Exactly.
ironic thing is, like, I just remember the lemonade. I don't remember the baked potato. I don't remember
Any of
anything
the
else. Just the
food, yeah.
lemonade.
Yeah. Fun.
Oh,
Fun.
yeah.
All right. Well, last question I have, and then if you guys have anything you want to talk about, we can also wrap it up as well. If you don't, most interesting thing you've either made to smoke out of or smoked out of back before, because you had to get
So-
pretty creative back before it was legal. If you in a pinch,
Yeah,
you
we
didn't-
smoked out of an apple. And I mean, I know a lot of people have done that. We smoked out of an apple, smoked out of a can, of course, lots of those. Probably have cancer from that.
It's a lot of cans. That was easy.
Yeah.
What about a
Remember-
milk container for doing a gravity bong?
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
God, the gravity
it was
bomb.
we did not milk container, but like the 2-liter soda.
Sodas,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
soda. Yeah.
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 God.
We did a
Amanda
gallon of
w-
milk because I had a handle.
Yeah.
Um, Amanda, was it you or maybe Megan? It was you. I don't know. I think Amanda, it was you. You had like a little, and this is ironic now,
Little penis pipe.
a little penis pipe that we
Yeah,
got
it
in
wasn't me.
Mexico, and it
From
was like
Mexico.
the size
Yeah,
of our
that it was
pinky.
hilarious because it was like the size of your thumb.
Yeah.
And I remember my mom came to visit when I was in Chico at some point, and she opens the drawer to get something in the kitchen, and it's sitting right next to my incense burner. You know, those just wood length,
Yeah.
like you put
Yeah.
the stick in the incense and it burns. She picks up the incense like stick, basically.
Wood,
She
yeah.
says, "What is this? Is this for drugs?" And literally the little penis pipe is sitting right next to it. I'm just like, no, it's incense. Let me show you. It was the funniest fucking thing ever.
That's
Yeah.
amazing.
That's funny.
Yeah. Yeah,
I didn't
ironic. And
smoke out of
also,
anything weird, but I remember we used to call it the kabuki, and it was the little toilet paper roll,
Oh, yeah.
like the
Oh, yeah.
oh
cardboard,
yes.
and then you had to stuff the fabric softener in
Yeah,
there, and
fabric
then you had
softener.
So the
and then you had to
dryer.
blow, and then yeah, the dryer sheet, and then you had to like
Yeah.
blow the smoke on into that, and we called it a kabuki.
I don't remember calling it a kabuki, but whatever.
We,
I don't
we
either.
did,
Yeah.
okay, yeah.
So yeah, a little pointer for the kids. You tuck a little towel under the door. So
They don't
you
have
can
to
Yeah.
do
smell
that
it.
now
Yeah,
because
totally.
Well,
It
depends
it's
depends
legal.
on it depends.
Yeah.
And then you
Yes,
put the
that's true.
dryer sheet over the empty toilet paper roll, right?
the
And
roll.
then
In it,
in the hole. Okay.
yeah.
And then you blow the
If you
smoke
wanted to do
through
a
it
double,
to yeah.
lessen the
Definitely
smell.
getting canceled on this one. So giving pointers.
Actually,
Yeah.
you can be giving pointers to the parents at this point. They're the ones that are trying
True.
to hide
They're
it from
Very
after
true.
Yeah.
smoking weed after their kids go to bed. They're like, they're
Absolutely.
exhausted. Are you kidding me? So many of my friends that I have that have kids. Oh hell yeah. They're like a little gummy.
Yeah.
That playtime is better. Yeah, after they go to
You
bed.
have patience
smoke
you
a little-
didn't have before.
Yeah, smoke a little
Yeah.
joint, blow it out the window, like or the vape, I mean, that's just easy
Yeah.
as pie at this point because you can't smell anything. So
True. The vapes.
yeah, the kabuki might have gone out of business.
That's funny.
Any other questions or stories you guys want to share before we wrap things up for the listeners this week on our 420 reminisce?
Don't do
Oh.
drugs, kids. It's bad.
I don't really smoke anymore. I don't smoke.
I
I,
mean,
definitely
that's-
don't smoke, but I
I
do.
was like, can we wrap it up so I can smoke a bowl, please?
Yeah. Megan smokes enough for all of us now.
I mean, I think that's the ironic thing is coming into this, Megan never smoked. You and
Yeah.
Amanda
Carolyn was the
smoked.
stoner.
I
Yeah.
didn't.
and now
Yeah.
I'm sober Sally and
And yeah,
yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever. I
Yeah.
did my share.
Yeah.
I'll still take a gummy here and there, but not obviously like I used to. And I don't like the
Yeah.
smoke because of my lungs. Like it just messes with my lungs.
As I'm coughing.
As you're
I'm sick.
coughing every
'Cause
30
I'm
seconds. Yeah.
Still sick. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I will say when I did bring those weed brownies though to Mexico, ladies, we did have a really good time.
Oh
Hold on a
God, that
second,
was
guys.
epic.
I
I
can
Yeah.
thought
grab
those were I
something.
thought those were cookies. I thought those were chocolate chip cookies. But
Oh,
anyway,
they were. Yeah, they were. I think they were cookies.
that
Yeah,
was
Cookies, brownie.
I did.
lovely.
I did. I was like, what? I mean, the hubris that I'm like, sure,
Lovely.
I'm just
I
gonna
was
sneak these
so
into Mexico.
happy. And this was like 15 years ago. I
Thank
mean,
you. Like,
yeah.
I was a stupid stoner.
I know.
Like, just
And you
not
got
thinking.
stopped
I
by
did.
you always get
I
red
always fucking
flagged.
get flagged.
It
Yeah.
was
But
very
wait,
brave to bring weed into Mexico. How many years ago
I
was
think you
that?
can bring it in. Bringing it in is not the problem. It's bringing it back into the
yeah.
US.
And I
That's the
wasn't
problem.
gonna bring it in
Okay.
like real form. I was like, oh, it'll
Yeah.
be, like, how are they gonna tell? But I mean, still,
Dogs,
the
probably.
hubris. Thank you. The hubris
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
beyond. But thank you, Pepto Bismol, for spilling all over my suitcase. So when they opened it, they were like,
Oh,
just
that's
go.
right.
They were like, just go.
That's
You
right.
don't
I
want to deal with
forgot.
this chick.
Yes, totally. And I'm like,
He's
Her
a
what?
suitcase
disaster.
was a disaster.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But we had cookies.
And we used
We
them.
had a good time.
Yeah, that was a great time. Banana
Nice.
margaritas. Yeah.
Oh God. Oh, that sounds delightful.
Well, thank you, ladies, for sharing. That was fun. A little reminiscing. As Susan said, kids, don't try this at home.
Yes, don't you just
Yeah,
wait till you're 18.
right. And
And
it's
Do
then,
all the
and then
drugs.
find a friend like Carolyn.
Yeah.
yeah. Find your drug buddy, a nice,
Yeah.
calm person to talk you off the ledge.
Funny.
So for our listeners, as a reminder, you can hear us every Monday free on Spotify, YouTube, iTunes, Castbox, to name a few. And if you have any questions or topics you'd like us to talk about, please email us at info@thecarenspodcast.com. That's INFO at thecarens, plural, podcast.com. Susan, you want to take it out?
Thanks for listening to Karen's, where we got opinions on everything, but we're experts in nothing.
We
Have a
used
good
to be
week,
the
ladies.
experts in this.
Yeah.
True. Expert level.